Show what you do for a living, then show your car.
What's good, Trick Off Gang? It's your boy YTO Cam, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all and teaching y'all how to make 10K in 2 months. Trick Off!
Loyalty, honesty, that's all I ask for. Is that too much to handle? You know, for some people, that's too much pressure. They can't give a stat, light them up like a candle. Won't ever call the police on no nigga, no. Jump out.
First thing first, it's gonna vary between everybody because shit, everybody life different. Everybody got different lifestyles. Some people might got rent. You might got other bills. You probably talking to somebody well. You looking out for them and stuff like that. It's gonna vary between different people, but I'm just talking about how I do 10K in 2 months. So without all that being said, let's get into this video. Step 1. It's your job. You have to make $1,000 a week, in which I make $1,000 a week at my job, which leads me to making 10K in 2 months. But you gotta have that mindset on like how to put up money. So just because you make the $1,000 a week don't mean you can save the $1,000 in a week. So if you can make the band, you can save the band. You just gotta have that mindset on a lot of certain stuff. So I make $1,000 a week in my job. I got a good job, like a good high paying job. I don't disclose that information on here. Probably said on another video, but yeah, you can $1,000 a week at any job. It really don't matter. Some people you can do it in 2 weeks too, long as you can make like $2,000 in 2 weeks. So I was getting paid every 2 weeks. I make $2,000 every 2 weeks. So it just varies. So some people get paid every week. Some people get paid every 2 weeks. So if you get paid every week, you got to make $1,000 a week. If you get paid every 2 weeks, you got to make $2,000 in that 2 weeks. So that's step 1 on how to make 10K in 2 months. Step 2 is your living conditions. So if you stay with somebody, well, you ain't got to pay no bills. You set. I stay with my mama, so my mama make sure I'm good. I ain't gotta pay no bills here. That's the good thing about it. I ain't gotta pay not a bill. She make sure I'm straight. That's why I love that lady to death. She probably in there somewhere cooking or cleaning something up. But yeah, that's how you gotta just live with somebody. If you can live with somebody where they gonna look out for you, you ain't gotta pay no bills, then you straight. But if you got an apartment, crib, it's gonna be hard for you to make 10K in 2 months because you gotta worry about rent. You gotta pay rent every month. Rent, some people rent $800. Some people rent a band, $1,200, $1,500. See, I can pay that every month, but not right now. I don't even want an apartment. I want a house. I would never get another apartment. I want a house, something I can have in my name. Apartment is just temporarily. You can miss a payment, you gone. A house, you can miss a payment. You can probably push the payment back a little bit if you need to. But yeah, a house is yours, so I already get a house. So I'm not ready for no bills of a house. So if you got a mortgage, apartment, and you gotta pay that rent, that's gonna take up a big lump sum of money you can save. So I recommend if you have a family member, somebody you can stay with who will let you stay there for a period of time so you can try to do the 10K in 2 months, do it. But if you stay with your mama, this the people I'm talking about. Step 3 on how to make 10K in 2 months is saving. If you can't save no money, then you won't be able to make 10K in 2 months. It's easy to save money. The less you go out, the more money you save. You gotta dedicate 2 months to not going out and doing nothing at all. Look at my hair. I'm in the process of making another 10K in 2 months. I'm 1 month in, I got 1 month left. Well, we still in July, so we still at the end of July, so about time to end of August. I might possibly be at 12, so I might do 12K in 2 months this time. But I'm trying to shoot for it. But that's another thing. So saving, this is how I save. I put my money in these. Ain't no money in this one, in these, but these are ones that like the money. You see that? You put the money in these. I put them in these, and I put them in the safe and lock them up. But this one, I don't really do these ones like that because it's like multiples of 1. It's like 13, then you go 12. I don't like this one. So this, I put my money in these. And these ones, see that? 146, it go in multiples of 2, so it's better. But last time I did these ones and was saving pretty good. So put your money up in these, you'll save a hell of a lot of money. You just put it up. You put them up. These ones just sit around, but these ones I lock these ones up. Ooh. And the way I save is different because it's like I put money in here, and then I don't be at the house. I be at my girl house, so I'll be at my girl house over there for 4 days. I only work 4 days a week, so I'll come here, put up. It depends. So I'm gonna get to that point of how I do it, but so I'm gonna just tell you now. So save and bam. So how I save is with these. I save with these envelopes, and like each envelope be having money in it. I don't got no money in this one and these right now because I don't like using these. It's only about one, so it's like 51, 52, 53. It's good, but it ain't efficient. It's these. I got money in these. I use these ones, so, and I put them up in a shoebox or in a safe. I call my shoebox my safe, so I just put them up in a shoebox, tape it up, and just stuff the envelopes back. I had to rip it open today to do this video, so I'm gonna have to put them back and then rip them, tape them back up and stuff and leave it like that. I got some of them out that's not filled up, but these is filled, and I just put them. I gotta put them back in there. So once I put the money in one of them that's not filled, I just stuff it in a little hole in the top of the shoebox and just leave it. Don't touch it. Cause with me, if I got money in my bank account, I'm gonna spend it. So that's how I save. I just put my money in here and I'll be at my girlfriend's house for 4 days. I get paid every week. So if I'm there for 4 days, the 4 days I work, then I get paid on the 5th day of every week. I actually get paid on the 4th day of my work week. And then I just come home, do the same process. Come home, put the money up, and then sit in the house all weekend. I'll be over there at her house, and then come back home. And then go back over there, put my money, come here, put my money up, and then go back over there. Step 4 on how to make 10K in 2 months. So step 4 is you need a side hustle. See, I got a side hustle, but I call it my business. It's my business, which I'm gonna make it a real business. So the business I'm running now is gonna potentially turn into a construction company, probably like 5 years from now. I'm just building it up into that point. So I have a side hustle. So my side hustle pays most of my bills, all of my bills technically. So I make my side hustle pay all of my bills each and every month. So long as I can make enough to pay my bills for the first week. So this how it goes. So my bills a month total to about $800 a month. I'll say $1,000 just to push it a little bit. So $1,000 a month for my bills, just in cars. So insurance, car note, phone bill. That's it. Just 3 bills: insurance, car note, phone bill. I don't gotta pay rent or none of that other stuff. Some other people might gotta pay. I'm just talking for the people who like in my predicament. Having a side hustle will take a lot of stress off of you because a lot of people get jobs. They just be busting their butt at their job, and then there's side hustles out here. People always need a service. So I got a service where people gonna always want. It ain't a service that's a need, it's a want. It's more of a want type of service. I'm a handyman. I do handiwork. I mount a lot of TVs every weekend. Every weekend I'm loaded mounting TVs. I probably can make my paycheck every weekend. I basically make 60% of my paycheck every weekend. So I probably make $600 every single weekend. So to do 10K in 2 months, you have to make $1,500 a week. That's $1,000 from your job and $500 plus from your side hustle. If you can do $500 plus in a week, or I don't do it all week because I be working 10-hour shifts a day. And I don't be feeling like getting off at 4:30 then going to go do more TVs. It just depends on how much. So if somebody, and if it's close. So if somebody hit me up, yeah, I need you to come do this and that. And if it's close to where I'm at, I'll go do it. But if it's far, I will schedule them for the weekend. So now there's more money I'm making on the weekend. So if you can do $1,500 in a week, $1,000 from your job and $500 from your side hustle, in 2 weeks, that's $3,000. In a month, that is $6,000 in a month. So I'm on my road. I'm on the way to doing 6K this month, and I'm gonna try my best to do 6K next month so I can do 12K in 2 months. It's crazy. So you gotta have a side hustle. Having a side hustle will benefit you a lot because you can really put your checks up and just use your side hustle to pay your bills. That's really how I do it. I put my checks up and I use my side hustle to pay my bills. On how to make 10K in 2 months. Don't go outside. Stay in the house. Cook. Learn how to cook. Don't buy restaurant food every day. Don't go out every day. Don't even gotta buy no outfits, no clothes, no shoes. That's wasting money. It's wasting money. Cause if you, okay, some of y'all might be doing it just to get stuff or something else, or some of y'all might be just doing it just to save. See, I'm doing it all the way up until my birthday, which is in January. So by the time my birthday come around, I will be well over where I want to be in the mark of what I'm trying to do. Cause I'm trying to get a house. I want a house, so that's why I'm doing it. So by my birthday come, I have enough money to have a down payment for a house, but not buying no house. So probably a down payment for a house. Yeah, I want a house. So I don't go outside. Cause my hair, look, I told you my hair not even cut. I don't care. That's why I say my hair not cut, cause I'm in the process of doing the 10K in 2 months again. Which this month, these 2 months, it might be 12K. So I'm hoping and praying it's gonna be 12. So yeah, on top of that, you just don't go outside. You gotta always sacrifice a couple months, maybe a year, to get yourself ahead of somebody else. So if you can't sacrifice a couple, like a month or 2 months to a year to get to where you want to be, then you don't want to be there. So I just don't go outside. I don't buy shoes and clothes no more. Last clothes I bought was some FR clothes from work and some boots. That's it from work. That's the last pair of clothes I bought. That's all I do. Work, and stay in the house. Ain't nothing to do outside no more. So ain't nothing to do outside no more. Work and just stay with your significant other. That's it. That's all. You gotta go outside, party. The party can come later once you get to where you want to be. So if you spending the money and you spending the money and just money and partying, and then when 2 months go by and you sit back, you could have been like, dang, I should have listened to Cam. I would have been at 10K right now 2 months ago if I would just listen and just be like, damn, he really putting people on game. So yeah, I would have been at 10K. Now you regretting it of going out that whole 2 months spending that money. I should not bought them $80 shoes. I should not bought them $200 shoes, them $300 pants, that $400 shirt. Nah, you gonna be mad at me. Dang, I could have. That's all I think about. So 2 months, another month from now, I'll be at probably 12K, and I'll be like, yeah, I really did that, just based off not going outside. And then I might go outside and just celebrate for one night. Probably spend like $200, $300 going out just to have some fun. Yeah, I set my goal. That's my accomplishment. I set my goal. Now it's time to go out and have a little bit of fun, and I'm right back at it. We riding them rentals where we spinning on your buddy. I just wanna ball with my niggas where it's some money. 500 balls, niggas getting money. Track out.
Only thing gon' take that pain away is if you get racks. Forever get my lick back.